Oh my, you are freezing, aren't you? Man, you deserve the garage, but stinking Chevy's got it right now because it doesn't have windows. Shout out to Remy for letting us use the trailer for today. Ugh. Oh, are you serious? Alright, so today we're getting a race car project. Yep, at least I'm not. So, disclaimer, it's not mine. It's not mine. So, I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but Sean found a car on not Craigslist, Facebook, right?
Facebook, yeah.
We showed a car on Facebook. It was free, so we were picking up a free car.
It's just a roller.
Yeah.
So don't get too excited yet.
It's not built into the race car yet either. We were picking up a shell of a vehicle that we were basically turning into a race car for Sean.
Yep.
I want you guys to leave your guesses down below what you think it is. I think it'd be kind of cool to see what you guys come up with. I like doing that. So I'm not going to tell you guys what it is till we get there. We're on the freeway heading there right now. It's just a bone stock vehicle that we're turning into a race car. We're not trying to get something that's already half built we have to fix, but we're pretty much creating it from the ground up with this one. So yeah, you gotta guess.
No, it'll be fun. Yeah. It'll go fast.
So you're putting, what do you have?
I'll put my 351 in it, yeah. Link it to a C4. That would be the hope, and then start drag racing it.
Yep. Well, it won't be street legal though.
No.
We're not going to go through that process.
The car's sold with no title. Well, I'm getting the car with no title. He's got a bill of sale, so I know it's not stolen or anything, but there is no title for it, so I'll have to, if I wanted to make it street legal, it'd be a process, but I probably won't. I'll probably just make it a race car, so it'll be fun.
Tunnel ram.
Yeah, we're gonna throw a fat tunnel ram on it, dual carbs, put a cam in it, make her go fast.
This will be fun.
Oh yeah, it'll be real fun.
Shane's hiding in the back. He can't see him. He's helping.
Shane is my cousin. He's never been on the channel before.
Yeah, Shane is helping today. So 86 or?
86, yes sir.
Okay.
86 GT.
Cool. And then we'll go through it and put an old school interior in it. Pretty much everything will be old school tack, old school motor, old school everything.
That's what's cool, man. I'm liking that idea with that tunnel ram for the intake is sick.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
Yep. I know, that's the first thing you did. We got in the car, he's like, tunnel ram. I was like,
Yeah,
oh
I
geez,
like
here we
that.
go.
I like that because a lot of people don't think old school like that anymore.
No, yeah, I've got a 71 Ford F100 and a 73 C10 and a 71 F250 right now.
That's awesome.
Three
Oh,
of them.
those the 67 to 72 bodies are hot as fire right now.
Mine's a short bed too with a V8.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Hotter than fire right now.
Yep. Gone through a few of them.
That's a wicked little truck right there.
Yep.
I mean, you can go any direction with it and it's acceptable.
Yep, I've got a whole subframe, I've got a Crown Vic front suspension, I've got an 8.8 rear end for it, I've got all this stuff for
That's
it.
awesome. Yeah, my friend has a 64. He's doing the Crown Vic swap on his. And it's funny enough, I got another buddy of mine, Vic, that's got a 95 F-150
Oh yeah?
Lightning.
Yeah.
And he's doing the Crown Vic swap. And what he's doing is, well, right now he's going to swap it with the 4-valve or the 2-valve 4.6.
Uh-huh.
And then he is going to put in a Coyote motor eventually.
Really?
He's going to get it running with all the harness, because all the harness and stuff's the same.
Uh-huh.
So he can run the 4.6 from the Crown Vic with the whole front end right now, and he's fabricating that to the frame
Okay.
with the whole IFS, get rid of all the I-beam.
So
suspension
Lightnings still have
stuff.
I-beams, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's why.
Yeah, these are still an I-beam suspension, so he's going to get rid of that, and we'll go back to a coil, and then eventually he'll go with the Coyote motor in it.
That's wild.
So,
I can just imagine open the hood of a Lightning and see a Coyote motor.
Yeah, so I got a couple guys that are out in LA that street race that they have a red one like this one, and it's got a Pro Charge Coyote in it.
Oh boy.
And then they just bought another. That's the Alameda boys, and La Raya is the name of the truck, and they just raced at Irwindale. This other dude has a black and green one that came from Texas. That's a twin turbo Coyote, and they just did like a $20,000 race. and the red truck smoked the black truck big time.
Yeah.
Like
You do everything heads up?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're from
Night
Verona.
day.
We do all bracket racing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I work up there.
So she's gonna get a manual valve bodied automatic.
That's awesome.
So you can bracket race because we do all the Summit Series races up there.
Perfect.
So, no.
Didn't think so.
So they don't use them, but I mean, it would look better.
Well, I'm gonna put housings in. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you need one time. Would you like one brake light at the track?
I think, yeah, but yeah, actually, because for night racing, you want
Yeah.
one headlight, one taillight.
One headlight, one taillight. Okay, let me go to the house real quick.
So this.
So this is soon to be race car. Now, there's not much to it, and she's a little more rough than I thought.
But it's okay.
But like the tires, a little more than.
Oh yeah,
That's a little more than gone.
Wait, come over here. I want to show you something that I know you didn't see, but I saw because I think it's funny. Yeah, it's so YOLO.
It's okay. It's going on the front.
It's going on the front,
I'm gonna put to the American. I'm gonna match up the fronts and the backs.
dude. Throw your 40s rims. Oh, wait, no, you don't have 5-lug yet. When you put a 5-lug, put the 40s rims and tires on it.
Probably won't even 5-lug the front. I'll probably leave the front.
Just get some of that strong stripper stuff you use at the boatyard and just strip the whole engine bay and just spray paint it real quick.
Well, I'm gonna pull.
Everything out.
I'll pull all this AC out. I'll pull anything AC. I'll block off all the power steering lines. I don't even really need a grill and hood to make it a race car.
You're gonna cut.
I mean, it's the thing is like you're gonna have to cut them right away so it's come out. Like I said, I can find you all the parts for it.
Yeah.
But I think you'll be happy that the first trip you make to the junkyard, you're gonna come back with a bunch of for it. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
And,
Like,
you're gonna find all the good shit.
spend like not much money.
Yeah, you'll be, like I said, go look up the next, go onto LKQ's website, look up the next half price day, 40% off day, because they just did one for
I went
New
there.
Year's.
Yeah.
But they'll usually have one.
only-
Usually, like they'll do like in January for New Year's. They'll do it like March. They'll do one. They'll do one at Memorial Weekend in May.
Yeah.
In May.
Yeah.
You know, like a lot of the holidays, they'll do them. You know, people are off work and have time to come out and get them.
Look at that. 04. Is that not the cleanest Mustang you've ever seen, or what? It's got like 40K on it. That's so clean. Yeah, that's a clean car. 40th anniversary GT. That's awesome. Wouldn't mind that. What do you guys think about the newer cars? I know we do a lot of old stuff, but I do want to kind of start doing some newer hot rods. So I can respect newer hot rods too. That's cool. I like Terminator Mustangs.
Alright, better.
Oh no, I'm making it look like the convertible. No, that's still in bad shape. Top was shot, paint shot, but still ran and drove. And so I bought it back. I told him, I said, bring it to the house. I don't care how much it is. This is my dad's car. My dad passed away 5 years ago, so it's cool to get his car back. Cool, perfect.
Yeah, we're a big wing gang now.
Stock wing, yeah. I still got the little lightning still.
Yep, brake light's still there, and it should match up to the holes that are in that
yeah.
that hatch right there, actually, because the saline wing that was on it, it's supposed to utilize the same holes as it was.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Bolts on it.
There are bolts in it. Yeah.
That'll fit back on there.
Oh, look at that. You're already upgrading it. Nice.
Right on.
I honestly like the wing.
I do too. That's why.
It's a drag wing.
Well,
Downforce.
Well, and it's stock too, so it's not like you put some obnoxious ricer wing on it.
Well, 'cause
that's cool.
The saline wing, if you're not into the saline, like some people don't like the big well tail. I like them, but
I like it too, yeah.
I like it, yeah.
but I like that. I like the GT wing.
I like this wing a lot.
I only like the saline wing if you have the whole. Well,
if you're doing the whole
it
body. It
has a body kit. Now see the difference. See the black one has the saline wing on it, but it's a GT, so it has the extensions on it. Whereas a regular LX, right now, basically this thing's an LX because it doesn't have all the cladding on it.
Yep.
Yeah. So, anything that you find, let me know.
Yeah.
It's up this way. If you need me to check something out for you, I will.
Yeah.
Cool.
You'll be the guy to go to for this stuff.
So it's all gotta look out for everybody else, you know.
Of course.
That's what's up.
Awesome. Well, thank you, man.
Sir. Thank you very much. Good to meet you
Cool.
guys.
Thank you so much.
Sir.
This is huge.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Guys drive safe.
He had that hood, and I was like, oh!
Yeah, I know, I wanted that hood too. So I didn't really film that much. I was just kind of like showing you the house generally, but we got the car. It's free.
Yeah.
That's good.
I bought a wing and taillights for it. It's the stock wing, so it's not ricey, so don't hate on me for that.
Yeah, we're a mini wing gang.
Mini wing gang.
I didn't really tell you guys what was going on. So the car was basically, he has, I don't know, I'm pretty sure you guys saw in the background, there's 2 other Fox bodies and a Ford Lightning. The guy was a really big, like, 80s Ford guy, it looked like. He definitely knew his way around his stuff. So he basically had, I think it was for his convertible?
Yeah.
Yeah, so one of his cars, he wanted the wiring harness, and he needed that, so he got this car. The guy before him took a bunch of, like, this car had a saline body kit on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, saline body kit, and that guy took the body kit off, which is why it didn't have any body panels. And then this guy got it, and he took the wiring harness and a couple other miscellaneous interior parts out of it, I'm pretty sure. And so this is kind of where it's at now. And he didn't want to like send it to a scrapyard because you have to pay to get rid of it. And he sees that it can be used in some sort of way or another. So we decided that since it's free, we saw it, and we can make a drag car out of it because drag cars don't really need anything at all.
Yeah.
What the heck is that thing? That's a C7 Corvette with a C3 body kit thing on it. What the heck? The front end looks like a C3.
Look, it's split window.
Yeah, that's wild. What the heck?
That is
Or no, that would be C2 then, if it's got the split window. I don't know.
uglier than sin.
That's weird. That's really weird.
Oh, that thing is ugly, but it sounds good.
It's loud. I kind of want to see the front of it. I didn't see it.
The front of it looks like a regular vet.
That's wild. Guys, what were we talking about? So the cars pretty much was getting, it was gonna go to a scrapyard. So it was showed to Sean, be like, hey, this would make a good drag car. And then Sean's like, yeah, it actually would, because Sean's actually been talking about making a drag car for a long time. He has his 351 Windsor, which we were originally gonna put in the 40, but I think we're gonna go with a different route and actually freshen up the 40 in the nailhead already. And
strip it down, new rings, sandblast the heads.
Yeah.
I'll go full-blown rebuild on the motor, put a cam and a 4-barrel on it.
Yeah.
Some little things with that. I'll take the 351. I'd love eventually down the road to put a tunnel ram on dual carbs on top of it. I'll get to that. I'm definitely going to put a cam in it right away, though. That'll be the first thing. And then I'll do a C4 with a manual valve body on it so I can get some consistent times when bracket racing, which is what I'd really like to do with it. And then pretty much go from there and make sure the brakes are good. We'll probably leave it as manual steering, even though I could put power steering on it for now. But aside from that, it's a good body. It's got a lot of life left in it. And it's going to need work. It's rough. Got some rust damage in some spots. Nothing I can't fix, or not even sure how much I care about it at the moment. Needs a new tire. It's got a gnarly split in one of the tires. But
so
and I'd like to convert the rear to 5-lug because it's 4. And if I'm going to be putting some good power down, I'd really like that, have that 5-lug in the back so I don't wreck anything.
For people that aren't that familiar with drag racing, this is essentially going to be a sportsman car. So there's multiple classes in NHRA and like sportsman series. There's sportsman, pro, super pro, and then a couple other ones I'm forgetting just because I'm forgetting them. There goes that Corvette. This is going to be a sportsman car, which is more like street legal cars. So it's still going to be a bracket racing car. So it doesn't need to be the fastest thing in the world, but we do want it to kind of like move pretty good. So it's going to be gutted, kind of race car. It should be able to be a good sportsman car, so we can dial in a number we think it'll run, and we can try to get it as consistent as possible, which is why it's got 5-speed pedals in it. We're not putting a 5-speed in it because we want to be able to drag race it, but it's a manual valve body. It's not going to shift. We're the one shifting it, or Sean's the one shifting it. It's his car. Yeah. So he's going to be the one shifting the car, but it's just not going to have a clutch, so we can get more consistency, because bracket racing a stick is very, very difficult because your shifting times are consistently being different. So hopefully with this C4 with a manual valve body, we'll be able to shift it correctly.
Be able to get the same times.
Yeah, we can run it more consistent. Otherwise, it's completely pointless.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get it home. We're gonna look around on it, see what else is in the interior, I guess, and then
Haven't really dug that deep in it. I do plan to get a hood and a front end for it, but I do at least want to get a front clip for it and then a rear bumper. I did get some taillight housings. I'm not sure if I'll actually put taillights in it. I'm sure I'll put at least one, just because I have to have one in them, and I might put both. But overall, I think it'll be a decent car. It won't be the baddest looking thing or the fastest looking thing, but it'll be good enough to the point where I can have fun with it and still be on a budget. So,
for those of you asking, like with the headlights, taillights, and basically stuff like that, this car will most likely not be street legal. It's not why we're getting it. We're not going to go through trying to register it, and this is also a smog vehicle. We are in California, so it's just going to be a strictly drag racing vehicle for now.
yeah. Frame straight.
Oh boy.
So, I got a wing with it as well. So on the back.
So it'll go faster.
Stop one.
A wing?
Yeah.
A wing.
We gotta have our wing.
Yes.
So, the steering is there. The brakes are there. The proportioning valve is here.
Well, we've got it here now.
Yep.
This is where it will sit. This is where it will be built.
At least until there's a motor in it.
This is gonna suck. I'm gonna hate this project more than any other I know because I hate new cars.
This isn't a new car.
Yeah, it is.
An 87?
It's because all the cheap, crappy plastic they used in the 80s.
Luckily, I'm ripping it all out. That's metal.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. Well, we got it home. This is what we're gonna build junk out of. We're gonna make racing junk. So yeah, it's a project. I'll come back and update you guys when we're actually doing something to it. But 86, right?
7.
Oh, I thought you said 86. 87 Fox body. I guess LX. I don't really know much about Fox bodies, but this is our newest project. Alright, well, I'll pick this video up when we're actually working on the car. I'm not going to work on it today. I got other stuff to do. But this is the new project. This is Sean's project, not mine. We're going to build this into a mild, very mild sportsman car. So, let me know what you think down below. Like the video, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.